Alrighty, here we are at the beginning of a new week. Same stuff, same place. We get ready to go beyond the gates. Come on here. Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video and welcome. This is my review for Beyond the Gates. This is season 1, episode 44. This is Monday. I ran down. I said, what do they got for me on this Monday? What's up, Pop? What's up, Julia? This was a pretty good episode. It was pretty good. We started right on in with Martin and Chelsea. They were listening. They were listening to me. They were listening to snaps. Hey, China. They were listening to me, baby, because we got right down to it. Martin sat with Chelsea and she said, I need to talk to you because you seem like the one person in the family that I could talk to about this. And she said, let's talk about threesomes. And did y'all catch that he cleared it up? I said, because they really do be on top of their little public announcements. I'm like, so just because I'm gay doesn't mean, that, all the freakiest stuff and that my marriage is open. And I said, there you go. Come on, answer the question. Because doggone well, somebody was at home with that mindset that, oh, it's a gay marriage. So they're open to any and everything. Bullshit. Bullshit. No. I don't share my money, my man. None of that. I don't be doing all that sharing. I don't play them games. Love is for two. Two, not three, not more. I don't get into all that. So I see them trying to, clear up some of the misconceptions. I said, well, that was nice. But he went on into the little thing with her, and it's all this whole thing. And she was trying to figure out if she's actually open to the option of bisexuality. But when I'm listening to her and what she's saying, it doesn't sound like bisexuality to me. It sounds like lesbianism to me. It sounds like she is completely engulfed in what it is she has going on with the woman, and she's not really interested in her husband. The two of them ended up meeting up. She met up with the young lady, and she basically was telling her, and I said, are you listening to yourself though, Chelsea? Like, are you listening to yourself? You're literally asking her to step out on her husband with you. Did y'all catch that? What'd you say? I was thinking today, we know about Ted's brother, but what about the story of his parents? The brothers, yeah, what about them? Yeah, we don't know anything about Ted's parents. We don't. I don't know. Yeah, that was interesting. That is interesting. I never even gave that any thought. You just said the woman was thirsty, child. Hey, Tiffany, just thirsty. This is about to be interesting with Chelsea not going to end well. No, because again, I've said this before. Males, we could dish it out, but we don't take it well. We don't. Males are always down when there's, oh, you want to do a threesome? Oh, good. Like Gomer Powell. And then when you get pushed onto the outside and they enjoying themselves with themselves, now you feeling slighted, which you are being slighted. But the thing is, don't open up Pandora's box. Pandora's a bald-headed bitch, and you shouldn't let her out. You should not let her out. But you do you. Do you, silly. So this is what's going on. Chelsea don't want none of him. Chelsea wants all of her. So she basically said, we do what we do together. We are a unit. And we do, and I was here for that with her. I was like, good for you. Good for you, lady. Good for you. And I said, And yes, it does give me P Valley vibes. Man, I miss P Valley. I can't wait till P Valley come back. And I'm so for it's been gone so long that I'm really afraid that when P Valley comes back, is it going to hold our attention like it was? Is it going to lose something? Times have changed. We're in a different time period, personally, ourselves, than we were when P Valley first came out. I guess we got to wait and see. Anyway, but yeah, so she kind of settled for, well, why don't we try to like become friends? That husband is going to have a fit. And I hope he's not a wackadoo, because that will make it it'll go along with the storyline. But that's kind of, this could go real ugly. This could go Netflix special in a minute. I said, okay, but we'll see. But yeah, it just so happened that the cousins end up coming in. It was Ashley and Derek. I'm sick of Ashley. I'm sick of Derek. They both stupid. They're both stupid. I don't like it. They got on my nerves. Now they didn't involve the mama. The mama ain't never been interesting to me at all. At all. They ain't paying attention to Leslie sounding like she get ready to leave. They said it, but you know you'll say something, but you really don't zoom in on it. So, girl, you talking like you ain't never going to see us again. She not. She not, because she going to jail or going to hell. It's coming. Y'all just hold on. Miss, just hold on. She going to jail or she going to hell. But that mama and Ashley said she just stupid, and I just don't care nothing about what she talking about. I don't care, lady. I don't care. And they were doing too much. That whole goddamn moose head outside. So they try to move in together. Don't nobody care. No one cares. Okay? Nobody cares. But they arguing over space like that. Y'all should already had that conversation. He should already known that you was a weirdo that don't like people touching your stuff. Guilty. Guilty. I can't even imagine that I come in here from work one day and this couch is on the other wall. Baby, I'll tear this whole place up. Take my couch and put it back. Like I just no. My mother would tell y'all. My mother would be like, "Don't do it. You move one thing, he gonna know that it's moved." I'm weird like that. I am. Don't touch my shit. Leave my shit alone. Listen, I'm telling you, the perfect boyfriend for me, he has his own house. He has his own house. And I could go visit him and he could come visit me. We could meet in the middle. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. But yeah, the perfect person, my perfect person, has their own domicile. They have their own address. And you can come and visit, but you got to go home. You got to go home, boo-boo. You got to go home. Go home. Get out of here. Feed it. Anyway, is that wrong? Is that wrong? I heard the candy setup. Listen. Write them out a script. They aren't interesting at all. Yeah, I mean, give me a chance. I could give them something, but I don't know. I don't know if they're keeping them dry to be doing it on purpose, but I'm sick of them. Now, here's one thing that I was interested in the beginning. Y'all seeing that Anita and Vernon were sitting together, and it feels so funny calling them by their names because I calls them Mama and Papa. Dupree. So it feel like I'd be disrespecting them when I be calling them by their real names, child, Anita and Vernon. That's Mama and Papa, okay? They were talking, and she was saying, she's basically sounding just like Patti LaBelle. If you remember back, If you're a Patti LaBelle fan, Patti LaBelle never wanted to be a solo artist. She did not want to leave LaBelle. She was comfortable in the group, with the group being the group. She didn't want to be without the group. And that's kind of what with Mama is going through. She's not really even considering it seriously going back solo because she never really wanted to be solo. And she's looking for that comfort net of the other girls on stage. But she opened up today and said, I don't know, because Vernon said, look, well, why don't we just go ahead? We get them back. We just get all the girls together and let's go. And I'm laughing. I love the fact that he is so, like, he's all giddy about it. And he's like, oh, I could really sit back, because I think now that he is actually, now that he's retired, I think that he feels that he could really enjoy her superstarism, like in its fullness. Like he could really root her on and really be out there touring with her and traveling with her and really getting the best of it and enjoying it alongside of her. I think that's what he sees. Like, I think he sees the greatness in it, and she's just scared. She's scared. And when she said today, she don't even know if they could get the group back, because when she ended up going solo, she wasn't very nice. I said, oh, Mama, did you pull a Diana Ross on the girls, honey? Oh, let us find out, Anita, that you was giving, honey. No one gets the prize, honey. And you've been walking around like, oh, yes, when we were together, I lied, yay. Girl, you was mean to the girls, honey. You threw the girls in the trash, honey. So she was saying, yeah, the breakup wasn't real nice. I said, oh, let's go. So let's unwrap that. Let's go get the other. That's 2 more jobs. 2 more jobs. We got to go find 2 fierce, older African-American actresses to fill those spots for those, because that's a whole storyline that I would love to deep dive into. I think that'll be very interesting. Very interesting. So I'm here for that. You say, well, did she give them the Mary and Florence, honey? They're somewhere sitting on welfare, honey, and she out there dropping hits. That's a mess. Let's see what else happened. Eva, let me tell you what I'm tired of with Eva. I'm tired of Eva fishing for compliments and shopping for compliments from Ted. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. And the funny part is, with what actually just happened with Danny, if I was Nicole, I probably would be looking at Eva real crazy and sideways, because she always in her husband's face. Why you always in my husband's face? Why you always playing to my husband? I'm watching you, ho. That's what I would be given. But that's just, again, and then, I don't know. She don't know that he was actually unfaithful at one point. She don't know. But if she did know, I bet she'd be looking. What the hell's going on here? But here's the thing. Eva really believes that that's her daddy. Well, she knows that's her daddy. So that's her whole thing. Anyway, a whole hot mess. A whole hot mess. But I'm about sick of her doing that. She's starting to get on my nerves. When she said, I'm the one that men leave. Go figure. You got a crazy ass mammy. You sneaky. And you slipping and sliding around here on your belly. Yeah, I guess they do leave you. You running and grinning and scanning up there at Tomas. Girl, we see you, honey. We see you. Get on out of here, girl. But I'm about sick of her doing that. Then she had a whole little scene with her mother. Her mother, child, did y'all see when Leslie was down there at that restaurant with the girls, and then she ran into Martin and Papa and was acting crazy? What the hell was that all about? That was so crazy. Like, when she went over there, she talking all fast, acting all stupid, talking about, oh, y'all are getting it. y'all are the reason that everything is everything. I said, what? I said, what? When she said, you're the reason why Bigfoot can actually go camping and that Atlantis stays in the water. You feeling okay? I said, bitch, get on out of here. Get on out of here, honey. Shut up, you weirdo. And here's a piece of cake or a brownie. Girl, don't nobody want that. Get out of here. She was so crazy. So crazy. I'm like, she's a weird. Oh my God. She go back, tells Eva. Eva's like, girl, you doing too much. Oh, I meant to do praise. And this, that, and the other. And she told her, you're playing with fire. And she is. That's why I told you she going to jail or she going to hell. And you playing with Martin. Why you think Martin can't sleep? Keep playing with Martin if you just want to. Just keep on playing with Martin. You know Martin wasn't going to eat that brownie, Kayla. Martin was looking at her like, he was looking in her hand to make sure she ain't had no fork, honey. She already got one person in the hospital trying to kill him with potassium drops. Ain't nobody got time for Leslie. Leslie is a nutball. I was sitting there looking at her, Karen. I said, nutball Sally. She was doing the most. She really was. I was like, oh my God. She's so beautiful to me, but just as crazy as Dick's Hat Band. Then when she had her little thing, I sat over here on the couch and I was like, get it, girl. She had her a whole drag show in the mirror. She's putting on all them wigs. I said, look at her. She having herself a good time acting crazy. I said, go ahead on, honey. Damn weirdo. Anyway, so she told her, you know, girl, too much. You're putting too much. And then she gets to telling her about, she's daydreaming about when they didn't have money. And now she just set her sight because she keeps changing. It's not just about exposing him now. Is she keeps changing. She's going into this thing now talking about basically bribing them and blackmailing them and carrying on. I'm like, she does, China. She does play that role down, and she really is a beautiful, beautiful woman. She really is, and she's a damn good actress. I really am enjoying her, but I told y'all, I needs me some more Shanice. I do. I love me. I done fell in love with Shanice. I don't know what it is, but I needs me some more Shanice because Shanice, I think she crazy too. So I need some of her with her nappy tail. Is Alan Eva's father? Wouldn't that be interesting, Julia? Wouldn't that be interesting? I don't think we're going to be done with them at the end of the week. I really don't. I think it's going to be some stuff going to go on because you know by the end of the week we're going to be done with this Ted. We're going to have our own Ted, a new one. Whatever. I ain't looking forward to that, but whatever. Let me see what else went on. Oh, why was Martin and Vernon together? Martin has reached out to his grandfather, and he's having problems with his dreams. I'm like, okay, he's having such problem with these dreams that I kind of like stop even paying attention to it anymore when he wakes up all crazed. But he needs a therapist, but he doesn't want to go to his mom because she doesn't know what happened. So truly, I don't know why I just zoomed in on that today, that truly nobody actually knows about what really happened but Papa, Bill, and Martin. Don't nobody else know. Or, well, whoever it is that knows, we don't know. Or they might just be gone. You know, whoever it happened to is gone. Oh, and Mama, she knows, of course. Anita knows. I don't know. You say she sounds like she wants to be a Dupree, which Ted is not. Absolutely. Her whole thing is, I was supposed to be the wife of a doctor. You were never supposed to be his wife. You was a one-time runoff and you messed around and got pregnant. That's all that was, girl. You weren't supposed to be his wife. He didn't like you like that. He thought you were beautiful too. Glory banged you out and left you on the side of the road. And that's all you were supposed to get. That's all you were supposed to get. But anyway, that is basically it. That's all that we had in this episode. It was good. Monday was good. Monday was good. I still am looking at that dynamic of why is Thursday our day? Thursday seems to be our day. Like I've been looking forward to Thursday because it goes down on Thursdays for some reason. I don't know. I'm sure the fact that it keeps happening means that it's on purpose. I don't know why they do us like that on Friday. I wonder if the views actually are down on Fridays. I wonder if I have to look into that. Maybe the viewership is higher on Thursday than it is on Friday. There's got to be something to that. I don't know. You say were Kat and Eva switched? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know. Very interesting, though. Very interesting. But anyway, listen, as always, it's been real. Thank y'all for hanging out. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow. How about that? How about I'll see y'all tomorrow evening. All right, y'all. Love y'all for real. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night, y'all. I have never actually seen this show, but I suspect if I started watching, I could fall right in. You could, but if you really want to have a good time, you can go back and watch me. How's that, Clark? You can go back and watch me because I got reviews on all the episodes. You can go look at me. Now, how's that? How was that? Anyway, listen. I don't even, and you know what? They come on Peacock. So I don't know how far back. That's another thing I need to go look into. So I'll be able to relay that message to the viewing audience. I don't know how far back Peacock actually goes, but James goes all the way back to the beginning. Catch. I have all 44 episodes now. Some of them are lumped together, but we've covered all 44 episodes to date. I'm very proud of that. But anyway, all right. So I will see y'all tomorrow. You said Paramount. Didn't I say Peacock, didn't I? Paramount Plus. Look, I'm sending y'all to the wrong place. Look, go to my playlist. I know they're there on my playlist. But I'll go look. I'll go find out how far back they actually go on Paramount. I got those. I got to go on Paramount and find out. And I'll let y'all know. We'll talk about it tomorrow. All right, y'all. I will catch y'all later. Bye, y'all. There they go. Paramount, not Peacock. Lord have mercy. Boy, I ain't doing too good. Okay, I'm going. You said they have all of them. Good. Okay, go to Paramount Plus. Go to Paramount, Clark, and then you could go see what I had to say. He going to do it anyway. Trust me. He was going to go see me anyhow. That's just the way that was going to be. Catch. All right, y'all. See y'all later.